Hi. Mick Lynch, General Secretary of the R.M.T, has announced that the strikes will continue both before and after the festive season. The government have deliberately sabotaged negotiations between the R.M.T and the rail operators. This government, floundering, tarnished, divided, plummeting in the opinion polls, unable to resolve any of the multiple crises affecting the decaying infrastructures, sinking into their own miasma with corruption, scandal, run out of any viable ideas except in the nastiness department. Their plan is slowly revealing itself. Something they think may play well at the ballot box: defeat the R.M.T and the other unions' proposed industrial actions, turn public opinion against them, and get the right-wing yellow media, which is most of it, to run an anti-union campaign. Given the depoliticisation, fragmentation, rightward drift of the population, this could prove a step towards Tory salvation and rally their voting base, anti-union and reactionary to the core. It's a long shot, but realistically, the only chance they've got. It's entirely possible that after 12 years in government, that they've simply run out of steam. But power is the most powerful narcotic of them all, and they will resort to anything to retain it, whatever the cost. Taking on the unions is not as risky as it appears. Defeating the general strike or merely knocking out each union individually would certainly strengthen their position. They are well aware of how weak and untested the unions are. Even the General Secretary of the T.U.C, Frances O'Grady, is stepping down to become a baroness in the House of Lords. Apart from Mick Lynch, who could now be fighting a rearguard action, the calibre of leadership elsewhere doesn't really measure up. They will betray the membership, who themselves are mostly incapable or unwilling to carry out unofficial action in this eventuality. By all means, we must support the strikers. The working class have taken too much of a battering and beset by inflation, frozen wages, declining living standards, austerity. But strikes by themselves are reflex actions as everything around us continues to decay and disintegrate. Real resistance must develop outside the strike wave, which, one way or another, is already lined up for negative compromises or outright defeats. Bye.